Snow has just started falling loosely. EC, M2. You mean the Isolona? Where's the battery on this one? I've got a full start. I've got a full start up on this, haven't I? Oh, I keep forgetting. What pantograph are we set to? Revarnis, 5th month. Aha! 5-month sub with my favourite Twitch streamer. Keep up the good work as usual. Thank you very much, Revarnis. Much appreciated. Now I've got to remember what. Oh, so it's set to auto. So that's fine. Set to white lights. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Now we've got power. Does the pantograph come up? Not yet. Alright. Still not coming up. Why is that pantograph not coming up? Right. I've got to try and get this train working first, but then we'll have a look at the Isolona after this one, yeah? It's only a quickie. Ah, we've got a pantograph now. Excellent. I knew we'd get there somewhere. Close the main circuit breaker. We now have volts. Right, the cab has got the power. Got to get this lot ready to go now. Release the handbrake. Release that handbrake. 182, 185, sorry. Got to put the battery on first. And then we can release the parking brake. Another one of these to do. We'll get there in the end. In this scenario, Ferramero, they're all effectively dead locos, but they start with the parking brakes on. So you've got to get the train ready to rock, but you're not starting the rest of the trains up. Right. I'll get back to the lead loco now. Yeah, we simulate the UICMU cables, Fab Diva. Be those ones up there, I think. Okay, we're good to go. Well, I thought we were good to go. Apparently we ain't. Now we've got power. Got there eventually. Right. Yeah, I like this service because it's got a little bit more setup required than most. Oh yeah, I've got the wrong... I have the wrong unit selected, don't I? It's going to make driving a bit more difficult. So release my parking brake. Much better. Released everybody else's parking brake and not my own. What a dipstick. There you go, that should have updated the top bar now. I'd updated it on the web, but the browser had stopped updating. Parking brakes are generally pretty useless at stopping the train from moving, Carl. Not when she puts some power. The traction motors on a loco are really powerful. So... All the parking brake's got to do is stop it from moving if it has no power, and if it's just on a bank or something. But even there, I think the Class 45 parking brake barely does anything from what Ed was telling me. But even the one on this, it was holding it back because as soon as I cut the power, it started slowing down. That was what made me think, hang on, I've forgotten a parking brake somewhere. You had a snow day, Fermero. Nice. Right, power is off, AFB is turned on. Got power on now, so we're under AFB control. I saw an amazing picture once of a rainbow taken from up in the tower, up on a tower block, and you could see the entire circle of this rainbow. It's an incredible photograph. I think that might be a good idea, Amar, actually. This is generally a reduced speed area all the way around here, so there's not much point speeding up because you're just going to have to slow down again. We're on the level again now, though. Oh, messing about with what's it, and I forgot to acknowledge that. Yeah, alright. Alright, I know, I got it wrong. But wait for the brakes to sort themselves out now. At some point the brakes will start releasing. Hopefully. waiting for a timeout. I'm on a timeout. What was I doing at QuickFit on Sunday? Getting my tyre fixed. One of my tyres keeps going down on a regular basis.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Like weekend before last, it was going down every 2 hours. So I took it into QuickFit last weekend, and it started going, and it got it to where it was only going down every 24 hours. So I took it in and said, "Can we have another look? I'd like it to last more than 24 hours." So they found a rim leak, so they've sealed it all up again, and hopefully now we're in a better place. Okay. Right. So, why is this not releasing? What car do I drive, Stubby? I've got an Astra twin top. It's a 1.8 turbo sport thingy. It's quite an old car. It's got 150,000 on the clock. But it does my job. Does what I want rather nicely. So why is the brake not releasing? Throttle's off. AFB is off. AFB is off. Just hit all the buttons. Yeah, alright. Who drives the Prius? Sorry, it does. You know what I'm going to do? I think the train's basically told me it doesn't want to know anymore. Oh, okay. If in doubt, switch it off and on again. It probably would help if I got out and pushed. I'd probably get to go a lot farther, a lot faster.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, apparently a prone throttle has released it. Alright, fair enough. We're off. I really should familiarise myself better with the procedure for making a mess of it, given it's something that I do quite frequently. Mikey Fan, you submitted a new scenario a few weeks ago. I haven't actually looked at the list. I'm doing TSW tonight mostly because I've been pushed for time. We almost didn't stream because needing to go to Tesco, but it transpires I'm going to Tesco now after the stream, so. Why is AFB not kicking in?
Sifa.
Scrap AFB. doesn't need acknowledging. Well, I've got to do the weekly shop, haven't I? At this point.
Sifa.
What's the DS3, Babdiva? When do I think I would upgrade my car? No idea. Yeah, we always do it on Tuesday. No idea, Baked Bean Kid. No idea why. Mostly because we don't like going on the weekend. It's manic. Hey Rob Skip. Hey Mo Junction. No, I'm definitely not hungry. Not even a little bit hungry. Had a burrito for dinner. No, Tesco's is rammed all weekend, so it's one of the reasons we used to do it on Monday or Tuesday. It doesn't really matter when you go. If you get 7 days, you're always going to end up back at the same day next week, aren't you? I could get bacon for me, but I think the rest of the family might get upset about that. Well, actually, they probably wouldn't, realistically. I probably could get away with bacon for everybody. Even my daughter. You found at 2 AM it's empty, yeah. I don't like the home delivery stuff, BMJ. We went through, we did start using it, but then what happens is that you'd order enough dinner for about for the 7 days, and what you'd end up with is everything you need for every meal except one thing out of every meal. So you'd end up still having to go just to get anything to eat because you've got a whole pile of stuff that doesn't work together. Right, we've got a 40 limit coming up as we come around the corner. Good evening, Oggy. How's it going?
Sifa.
That one doesn't need acknowledging. Meal planning so you know what to get. No, see, that's the point. You plan out your meals and say each thing needs 5 or 6 or 3 or 4 ingredients. You order from Tesco online and they send you everything but one from each one. So yeah, meal planning is no use at that point if you've got everything you need except one ingredient from everything. It's super annoying. You're liking NTP on PS4? Good, good. You've an issue with 1B10. Coming into Reading, you're 10 minutes late. As soon as you broke in step 1, all the brakes went off and you didn't stop in the right place. When you mean the brakes went off, you mean they all released? Did you try releasing and reapplying the brakes? Oh, it could be TPWS zap. If you're approaching a red light, you need to go over the TPWS. You need to approach it at something like 12 miles an hour or less. Oh, you're reusing the weekend's jokes, Baked Bean Kid. It sounds like you tripped on TPWS then, Trends, in which case you need to wait 2 minutes for them to release. I'm assuming you've enabled AWS, TPWS and DSD obviously.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Swing over to the main line. And then just wait for the speed limit to go up. Okay, yeah, no, I like this one as well. This is a definite favourite of mine. Mersey Whale, thank you for the follow. So I think we're running to, yeah, Wordle is where we're going to. So yeah, I'm going to do this one. We've then got a couple on Northern Transpennine 101 and 45, and we've got a couple on Lear. We'll see how time goes anyway.
Zugbeeinflussung.
You've got a spreadsheet full of jokes. Excellent. Rivanis, thank you very much. Much appreciated. TBBT Nut, you can create your own free roams. They're dead easy. I think I've got a video on how to do it. But any route you can create a free roam for. Drop to the 100. Don't really blow the horn on the German stuff, but I'll blow it just for you. There you go. I guess high speed means that they carry further, which is kind of what you want if you're going faster. Yeah, go on BMJ, chuck in some jokes. Don't go too mad, but let's have a couple of jokes. 90 through here. And then 9 board starts. Hey Charlie Chilly, how's it going?
Zifa, Zifa.
It's cold. You got a new truck on your TST. You've gone for a DAF, B Harrison. Oh, how are you getting on with it? Probably because they're all electric vehicles, Rivanis. Oh dear. Got 15 kilometres still to get to Wordle. Evening, Glen Egg out. How you doing? Ooh, passenger train.
Zifa.
The Allegra doesn't have a whistle. It has an all-out shriek. Thelonious! 2 months. Guess I'm a newbie around here. Are you? You're not a newbie around here, are you? Thank you very much for the resub, Thelonious. Much appreciated. What's my opinion on the Crossrail farce? I don't know the details of it, to be honest. All I know is from experience. Sometimes projects take longer than they were originally planned to. Not, you know, not not thinking of anything particular. Yeah, I saw the EMUs based on Dostos. Yeah, makes sense, to be honest. Surprised it's taken them this long to think about it. The traction motors to do it have been around for a long time. Calspec, we're not too far away from getting some 3-year subs. Indeed, yeah. 27 months. Thank you very much indeed, Calspec.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's drop to 80. Getting 3 different signalling systems working reliable on the 345s.
Zwangsbremsung.
What?
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
What did I do wrong?
Zwangsbremsung.
That's low to 80, which is below the 85 limit.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Maybe there's a GU thing there and I was going too fast over it. Yanadunk, 27 months, thank you very much indeed, much appreciated. Unusual. I've no idea what caused that. Someone have a look at the what's it? What happened? That magnet. Oh, did I not? Does that need acknowledging? In which case, I'm total dipstick. Yeah, I might do that at some point. Oh, I've done it again. Limited to 40, aren't you? This is the system that prevents idiots getting in the cab. It's called PZB. Right, pay attention. Pay attention. German trains never like me, to be honest. It's just that sometimes I trick them into not realising it's me. Yeah, very good, BMJ. Oh, that's good. That's good, Matty. I'm glad you had a good trip. Yeah, like I said, Fab Diva, occasionally they just think that I managed to trick them that it's not me, and therefore they don't give me a hard time. Alright, we're out of monitoring and jazz now. But I want to find out what I did wrong, because I'm sure I don't remember that signal being green-yellow. PCB's... Oh, my PCB's M! Sorry, yes, Jeff. Nice catch. Didn't even realise my PCB was in M, in which case, yeah, I completely blew it. Should probably know what my system of train is set up to do. Jeff, actually, since you're there, Jeff F, did you win a prize? Silly. Did you change your username, shall we say? I've got a prize, and I can't find that username, and I wonder if it's you. If you did, what was your username before? Yes, I can see it says 70 now, rather than 85, so yeah, I didn't slow down enough. Fair dues! I'll take that one then, that's my bad. Excellent, right Jeff, that's you then. I've had 3 or 4 people change their usernames, it's confused me completely. Right, I'll try and get your code out to you. If not tonight, then tomorrow. If you ping me a message on Discord, Jeff, I can send it back to you that way. Wifey says hi from the sofa. Hello, Anna. How are you doing? Ooh, shush, Sifa. Zentrins, any good at flight simulators? Yeah, I love playing flight sims. In fact, Dovetail used to make a flight sim and used to sell FSX. But yeah, no, I like flight sims. I always have done. Flight sims was how I got into simulation. I've actually got a new Cytec yoke as well with pedals. I haven't even tried them yet. Hey, welcome on the moon. How are you doing? Hey, good evening, Daffies. How are you? Well, I do hope you get better soon, Anna. Yeah, not bad, Daffies. Not bad at all. Get a jump up to 80 in a minute. There we go. Oh, I think you'll be invited to sleep on the couch now, Glen Eagle. All the prizes are out as far as I'm aware, Anna on the Moon, so you might find them on Whispers if it was a Dovetail key, or if it wasn't, then you'll be getting them from AP and Just Trains. I can't remember what your prize is. By all means, send me a Whisper and I will go and hunt it out and find it for you. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, except for about 3 or 4 people, all prizes are out now, so if you don't have your prize, then do shout. That's all being redone at the moment, Fenojiva, being looked at, so bear with me. Hopefully I'll be able to get an answer once that's all straightened out over the next week or 2. But it's all been... we're not taking anybody new on for it at the minute while we're sorting it out. Seems little point. You have a laptop and a PS4, but you'd like a proper setup. Any ideas? It's about really picking your budget and working out what you can afford to get the best you can. What I would say is make sure it's balanced, i.e. don't get a mega graphics card and a poor CPU, or mega CPU and a poor graphics card. Balance them out a bit more. I mean, a Core i5 these days, a decent Core i5 will do most people quite nicely. They're pretty powerful machines, Core i5s. Mixed with something like a 1060 graphics card, or better. Yeah, I don't know anything about AMD hardware, I'm afraid. I'm an Intel Nvidia person. Oh, nice one, Fenojiva. Yeah, the i5s at the moment are pretty decent machines. I was quite impressed actually when we did benchmarks on stuff for TSW, how well the i5s came out. It almost we don't, you know, there's no value in getting an i7 these days with how powerful the i5s are. Not unless you want, you know, the cream of the cream. Whereas previously the i7 was a massive step above the i5. Five kilometres to go. G Cook Scotland. Oh, that. Let me find out. Let me find out. That one may just be waiting for a retest. I have a sneaky suspicion it's already been fixed internally. Hey, Yellow Parks, how's it going? X Series, I've got Super Hub 3. Yeah, I've got Super Hub 3, yeah. See you later, Zen Trends. Peashlick needs more class 27 for 27 months, I guess, or something like that. Thank you very much for that, Peashlick. Much appreciated. So I haven't used mine in modem mode, X Series Gamer. I don't think it even has the option for it anymore. But so what I've done is I've set it up with a DMZ. A demilitarized zone essentially, so that it auto routes all of the traffic to an IP address, and then I just don't use any other feature on it, which kind of gives you a similar functionality to a modem mode, but not really in modem mode. So yeah, mine's just using the DMC stuff. Oh, you've got it, Anna, on the moon. Excellent. No, I haven't picked up Tourist Bus Sim. I just haven't had a lot of time to play games, and when I do, I'm trying to stream because I'm so spotty on streaming again at the moment. So I'm not really having a lot of time to look at other things.
Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
Right, drop to 70 this time, and then drop to 40 for the next signal. Hey Chris, how's it going? There's the next signal. Yeah, everything's good, Chris. Everything's good.
Sifa. Sifa.
Right, that's the 40 in the yellow. And then this will route us off into the siding at Wordle. Shrek BF, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh my word, Francois, wow, thank you very much for those gifted subs. Big shout out to Francois for those 5 gifts. Those go to Plastituber, Speedy 40106, Oggy 1967, Mold Junction and Gamborg DK. Trainload O Habbins wagons going through there. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Francois. That was the 500 hertz. Right.
Sifa.
We can has points.